Hello everyone, Glenda Mollet here, and I'm back in my craft room stamping with you again tonight. I'm just pulling this up on my computer so I make sure, it's not showing up. I hope I'm in the right spot. Just let me refresh again, see if I'm even live. Oh dear. Oh, there I am. Oh, good. Yay. Okay. Hello, Norma. There we go. Okay. I've got it so that it's running and I can see the comments and there's people jumping on. How exciting. Oh, what a day. Oh my goodness gracious. So when I went to bed last night, ooh, there's a hair. I don't do well with hair everywhere. I would not make a good hairdresser. So when I went to bed last night, it was snowing. And I thought, oh no, that means hubby's going to get called out. Man, sure is shooting. Got into bed and got nicely asleep, and the phone rang and off he went to plow snow on the, what we affectionately called the pass, Sutton Pass. And that was, I think he left about 1:30. I never got back to sleep for about 3 hours after that. So yeah, but a rather slow day on my part. Oh, good. There's everybody. So I've been listening to other, to training that I've been taking. And a lot of people say that they don't like it when the person doing the video stops to say hi to everybody. So I'm wondering, do you guys like it when I say hi to people? Or would you rather I save that all till the end? But I'll say hi to Norma and Carmen and Louise and Maria and Holly and Marlene and Valerie and whoever else is joining me. I love it. I love it too. I mean, come on. It's nice to be acknowledged. So there we go. I think it makes us a community, a family, when we talk amongst ourselves. So feel free to chat amongst yourselves while you're watching this. I'm sure everybody loves when we have a little chit-chat. Yes, Norma, that's exactly how I feel. It makes me feel like everybody is right here in the room with me. Sorry, I just have to put some stuff on my lips because my lips are very dry right now. There we go. Got my Vaseline on. And sometimes when I talk, they hurt. So that stops the hurt from happening. Okay. Absolutely. I love the paper too. So, hi, Jess. I love this paper. And I didn't use it when I first got it. I didn't use it right away, but since then I have. But I've got so much of it left because when I started using it, of course, I couldn't do a class in it. So look at all of this stuff that I've got. So I'm going to be making a whole whack of envelopes using this stuff when it retires. I've got till May the 3rd to use it, and then it retires. So this is a kitty cat card. A kitty cat easel card. And this is the one I did the draw on. Because I had these two pieces of designer paper upside down. Oh, look. So it was easy because I just unhooked this black piece and turned it around and saved the card. But if you turn it over, look, my name's upside down. Yes, I could. I asked my sister, who's a veterinarian, and hi Sharon. She's a veterinarian, and I make cards for her. I make two kinds of cards. I make a sympathy card, and I make a welcome to a welcome card, like when they get new customers, new clients. I guess they call them clients. I call my peeps customers and friends, not clients. And I asked her if she wanted specific, like if I could make cards with pets on it. She didn't want them. Because there's so many different pets out there that she didn't want to send a card with, say, this kind of cat on there when they had this kind of cat. So that's why I didn't do them. I don't know. She told me yesterday that she's getting close to retirement and she's starting to get things in place for her to retire. She has a practice in Sydney, just outside of Victoria. So that's my sis. Okay, the card. It's an easel card. So it opens this way, and then there's a dish, pet dish, that's up on a dimensional, and that's what holds the easel. And that part can be anywhere you want it. If you want your card to lay down more when it's open, you just move it down further. If you want it to sit up more straight, then you'd move it up further. So that's the difference. It's just the difference in the angle. There's no difference in any of the other stuff. So we're going to use the same thing, but I'm going to make a puppy card. Real red, 5.5 by 4 1/4. So that's the card base. Just that. There's no folding because you write in here on this part. So 5.5 by 4 1/4, which is a complete quarter sheet of cardstock. And then a piece of basic black that is 8 by 3 1/4, and then I'm going to score it. I haven't scored it yet so that I could show you. Then I need 2 strips. So that's going to eventually go there. Then you need 2 strips of designer paper. That's 4 by 1 1/4. And one's going to go on that side. And one's going to go on that side, like that. And then a piece of basic black. That's 3 1/4 by 4. I lost it. There it is. Basic black. That's 3 1/4 by 4. And that's for this part that's on the front. And then there's a piece of designer paper that is 3 by 3 1/4 to go on top of that. Now you probably can't see that because it's black on black. Hello, Blondie. So that's going to go on there like that. And that becomes the front of the card. And then we have a piece of black that is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 to do the scallop circle. And then a piece of white that's 3 by 3 to do the regular circle. And then this die set has these cute little paws. So I'm going to put the paws in there. And then I'm going to fussy cut. I have 3 puppies. Are they cute? Look at this one. It's like frumpy old woman. So I'm going to use 2 on the front and then 1 on the inside because we don't have, in that stamp set, there's not a little puppy. They have 2 little kitty cats, but they don't have a little puppy to put down here on the bottom. And I didn't want to use this tall dude because he would be like that big and you wouldn't see him when it's like that. So I'm going to use one of these. I'm just going to fussy cut it out. So this is the stamp set. I'm just looking at it and I didn't get the dish out. And I'm thinking I might just use some hearts. And then there's little butterflies. And look, there's a mouse. Isn't that adorable? So I have to go get a couple of more blocks. And then I have a piece of white that is 3/4 by 2 1/2. And I'm going to put the sentiment on that one. And then I pulled out an 8 by 8 piece of cardstock to do the envelope. And it matches the ones on the side. Okay, so just let me go and get those blocks. Hang on. And my envelope punch board, because I forgot it. Can you say the sizes again, please? Trying to write them down. Oh, okay. I can do that. I'll just do that. And I can put them in... if you don't mind waiting, Maria, I can put them in the description of the video so that you have them. How about that? Will that work for you? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to cut the piece for the inside, the white piece for the inside. Huh. Okay, apparently I was very sleepy today, but I prepped this kit like a week ago. You'd think I'd know. Oh, the draw. Yes, the draw. So, somebody's getting this card. Let me go into my draw thing. I did it already. And the winner was Norma. So Norma, you're going to get this card plus a kit to make another one. So, let me find you. Norma, can you tell me, do you want puppies or kitties for the card that you're going to receive? And do you want puppies or kitties for the kit that you're going to make? Okay, let's get busy and make this little sweet potato cake card because it is just adorable. Okay, so I haven't scored this part yet, so let's do that. Get my score tool out, and it's going to take up a lot of real estate on here. Okay, so this is 8 by 3 1/4, and it gets scored at 2 and 4. Kitties, please. Kitties for both, Norma? Kitties, you're going to want to receive the kitty card and you want to receive a kit with kitties. Is that right? Okay, so we're going to fold this now. Just fold this in half. And then you fold this in half. And when you do this, just make sure that you get it kind of straight. Okay. That's that. Okay, dokie. There we are. Now, I need the 2 strips. And let's see if I can get the strips on and not have them upside down this time. That was so funny when I did that. But it was a perfect opportunity to have a draw. So, stay tuned till the end. I might just have a surprise for you. Okay. This one, there's the dish, and the dish is in the food, so we have to put it right way up, so it has to go this way. Going to stick it on there, like that. Okay, Norma's getting cats. Let me write that down. Find a Post-it note to write it on. Oops. Don't you hate it when you get down to the last Post-it note and you take the backing off and it sticks? Norma. Send cats. Kit cats. Kit kat. It's a Kit Kat. Okay. Oh, surprises are always a good thing, aren't they? It is a good day when I get to create. And I was working on my April club cards today. I know, April. Can you imagine? Because it's like 25 days or something until we go to Tofino. I'm so excited. And I have to have the April card kits in the mail before we go to Tofino for the out-of-town people. Because we don't get home until Easter Sunday, which is like the 5th of April or something. Okay, so I put an adhesive on the back of that one, and it just sits on here now. And I'm going to line it up with the top of those and the bottom. Hopefully I got them on there almost straight. And then hopefully it'll be straight. So let's not have it crooked while I'm looking at it. There we go. Yay! Okay, it's on there. Now, I didn't cut the inside piece for that. I need a 3 by 3. I have lots of cardstock. I'll just cut it. Hang on. Okay, is it 3? No, it's 3 by 3 3/4. I just about cut that one wrong. Have you booked yet? Oh, we booked in October, Val. Yep. Heather and I went out there because they're coming with us because they're our bubble. And we went out there and stood in line for 3.5 hours to book our sites for March. And then he tells me that we don't have to do that because the big lineup is for spring camp or summer camping. And there's no way in this world I'm going to camp in Tofino in the summer. I'm sorry. There is just too many people there. Okay, so now my designer paper, I'm going to layer onto black. So I started buying groceries this week, and I'll do a... I'm so excited. And it's not because it's COVID and we haven't been anywhere for a year, but every year I get excited like this because I love it out there. Okay, so now I'm going to attach this to this piece. So I don't want it to put adhesive above where that fold is. So I'm just going to turn it over and get my pencil, if I can find a pencil. Well, that one's no good. Hasn't got any lead in it. Yeah, I'm not excited because we haven't been anywhere for a year, but I'm excited because I'm excited. Because it's our annual camping trip, and I love it out there so much. We have such a good time. And you know, I don't care if it rains or it snows. I'm just going. Okay, that's enough about my camping. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here and attach it to that black. Like that. So it's attached only at the bottom, which is good because otherwise I wouldn't be able to open my card. Okay. All right. So let's do some die cutting now. And I need the black piece and the white piece. Excuse me. I need the circle and circle. And then we're going to put those little paw prints on there because they're adorable. Okay, I'm going to cut that out. Now this card is really easy to do without any die cutting because you could use squares instead of circles for this part. So if you were new or you had new stampers that are interested in learning to stamp, this would be a good easy card. Okay, put that away, get this, turn that over because it was starting to hump in the middle, and we're going to put this down here on the bottom and I'll run that through. And then look what's left on my cutting plate. So this is the other toe that was supposed to be there. Look at that. Now, if only, I wonder if we could, I don't know where there would be anywhere I could use those that they'd show up. But you could take some of the that press and seal stuff. Shall we try it? Shall I get a piece of press and seal and we'll try and see if I can get the paw print up? Put that back where it's supposed to be. Okay, hang on, let me get some press and seal. There we are. I'll just cut a little piece off. I don't need a whole strip. To do this, though, you would have to have had adhesive sheet on the back, because otherwise there is absolutely no way you're going to be able to attach those little toes, because those little toes are tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, my pokey tool, slowly lift. Look, it's coming. Look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I got them. That's awesome. So now if I had put adhesive sheet on the back, I could just put those on there and do this and pull the press and seal off, but I didn't, so I can't. I guess I could put Tombow on there, but then what would I do with them? They won't show up anywhere. But there you go. So you can use press and seal to use those little pieces afterwards. Okay, so meanwhile, there we are. There's the white with the black showing through. Get some adhesive on there. So did you guys have a good day? Or did you have snow where you are? It was snowy here. It was all gone by lunchtime, though. It all melted away. Down here in town. I would imagine outside of town they had more. And I know Ted was plowing for a long time. Okay, so there, we've got that. So now this goes flat onto here. Those pop, and I want to put it up high enough that we can put the sentiment on there. Kind of center it before I push it down. There we go. Now let's stamp the sentiment. Let's see if I can hit the sentiment where it needs to be. That's another story of unto itself. And when I was making those April club cards, they're going to be based on Grace's Garden bundle. And while I was making them, I made 4 instead of 3 because I'm going in a collective for Easter cards, like spring and Easter cards. So I made a spring card. That was my free PDF to give away for orders in April. There we are. I did it, and it's almost straight. So let's just flag the end of that. And you all know when you flag to cut down the center and then go from the point in, and that gets your flag even-ish. Depending on whether you got that in the right spot or not. And I didn't get a piece. I should have a piece of scrap in here somewhere. Oh, there's some. Nope, that wasn't it. There's a little piece. I need a piece of scrap for the dish. The dish. Okay, let's just stamp. This has to be hand cut because there's no die for this, but that's okay. and I'm going to color it with the Real Red Stampin' Blends. Go all over it with some light. So this month I have a PDF for anybody that places an order of $60 or more. I will email out a PDF of Valentine's cards. Now I know Valentine's Day's over, but you'll have them for next year. I'm just doing a little bit of blending just to give it some depth. There we go. You guys are awfully quiet tonight. What's going on out there? A little bit of fussy cutting. Am I still going live? Is there still people watching? I don't know. Maybe I'm in the twilight zone. Oh, I'm reading this book right now that is scary. It's by Dean Koontz. Multitasking. Oh, good. Yeah, this card that I'm reading is by Dean Koontz. And it's about, oh, look. Oh, no, that's the piece. I thought that was the piece I did cut, but I did cut, you know. Yeah, so it's all about a farm out in the middle of Montana, wilderness, and this old guy living there, and his son is a police officer and gets killed, and then when this old guy gets haunted, and then when he dies, he leaves his estate to the partner of his son, who was with his son when his son died. So they've just moved into it, and now they're getting haunted, and it's like, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, Val. I can't. I'm really bad because I read my Kobo, and the name of the book on the Kobo is like this big. So, all right, put that off to the side, and I have to find, where did I put the puppies? Where, oh where is my little dog gone? There we are. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I just finished reading one of his that was all about this sociopath that went around killing people. So I don't know whether I'm going to read any more of his books. I've got a whole whack of them on my Kobo. But if they continue to be this scary. So Ted leaves for work last night, and it's snowing, and after he left for work, of course I'm still up reading, the temperature rose, and all the snow on the trees started falling off in big loud thumps on our roof and out on our deck. And here I am reading this book where these people are getting haunted, and they just moved into their new house, and there's thumps and bangs happening in their house, and I'm hearing all this stuff. I don't know. I didn't know what it was, so I had to go out, get my house coat on and walk around the house till I figured out what those sounds were. I knew there was nobody in the house because all the doors were locked, but it was scary. So once I found out that it was just the stuff coming off the trees, I was fine. But then I still couldn't get to sleep, so when I was up watching Jane the Virgin. Are they all scary, Val? They all, like, scary. That's just the only word for them. I don't read Stephen King books because they're scary. So are they kind of like Stephen King books? This dude has a lot of hair fluffles. She's a little bit more difficult to fussy cut, but that's okay. I'm doing it. As you know, me and fussy cutting, kind of enjoy it. And I had people in my house. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll give one more book a try, and we'll see what the next one is like. I don't watch scary movies because I don't like them. That Big Sky show, the one that also takes place in Montana, funnily enough, it's almost too scary for me. I don't like those scary things. I'd rather read what I call pink books. When I used to buy books off the shelf, if they didn't have pink on the cover, I didn't buy them. And that's sad. Then I had people in my house today because I have club next Wednesday, and a few of the ladies didn't have the stamp set. So I have to arrange time for them to come over and do their stamping. It was really weird having people in the house because that hadn't happened for, well, since what, early November, I guess, was when I had to stop having my classes. It's kind of strange, but they're not really in my house. They're 2 feet inside the front door, and there's a table set up, and I have my Stamparatuses set up, and they do their stamp. They do all of their stamping. The die cutting and everything is already done for them, so they're here for like half hour. Everything is put in little packets for them, and off they go, and then we put them all together online next Wednesday. But it was really weird having people in my house. A good weird. There we are. You telling me to stay away from the rest of the Dean Koontz books? Okay, so we need this. Where's the face on that one? Oh, there it is. Man, that was difficult to see. There's the face on that one. This one, I really like this one. This one is just got attitude. Maybe that one needs to go inside. This one has attitude, and this one has got cuteness. That looks good. I like that. What do you think? Those two like that? And then this one. Is that one sitting, or is that one like this? I can't tell. Where's the paper? Let's have a look at the paper and see which way it's supposed to go. Oh, it's sitting up. Ah, maybe I should cut out this one then. Let's just get one of these weenie dogs. Because I want something long and thin, well, not thin, but long, to put down there on the bottom, like I did that cat. We have friends that have had weenie dogs all their lives. Cute little things. Not much room between their tummies and the ground, though. And these people bred them. And that poor little mama puppy, when she was pregnant, there was not much room in that tummy. Oh, are they, Marlene? They're cute little things. just about done. Sorry, but I changed my mind about the one on the inside. Might just put this one on here too. Or do you think there'd be too much? Oh no, look at that. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay. Whoops. Putting adhesive on the weenie and put him. I was watching one of my videos the other day, and apparently I was doing everything out of camera so nobody could see what I was doing. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so that's got to go inside, and we got to pop that up. So I need teeny tiny dimensionals. There we are. Put that to the side. Now let's put these on. I'm thinking the three of them. Ah, it's so cute. Oh, this one has got the attitude, I tell you. Love the attitude of the dogs. When I was growing up, we had Samoyeds. They're wonderful dogs. But unfortunately, the one I had when I was a kid, he followed us one day. We were going out to play in the snow, and he followed us, and we went across the road, and he went across the road, and we didn't know he was there, and he didn't make it. That was so traumatic for everybody, including the poor guy that was driving the truck. His name's Bootsy. He was purebred, and his real name was Snow Boots. But we called him Bootsy. And all of his siblings had snow names. Okay, I'll put this one on in dimensionals because it's nice to have different heights. Right about there. Oh my God, look at that. How cute is that card? Okay. Putting this on for the inside. Take the adhesive off my finger. Let's stick this in here like this. So here's another card in my Just Use That designer paper series. Okay, so now I think I'll put this one up a little higher so that the front sits up a little bit further than it did. No, it's got to go over a bit. You have to have it more, oops. You have to have it more, not right on the edge, because then you'll get a crooked, I'll show you, hang on. There we go. Now just make it straight. So if you have it on the edge, it's going to catch, and it's going to be crooked like that, because of course it's only catching half it, but there we go. Having said that, I'm looking at this one and I didn't put it over. I put it on the side. Oh well, there's the card. It's done. We have the kitty cats and the doggies. So cute. I have enough paper. I can make a whole whack of these. Okay, let's make the envelope. Okie dokie. Now, which way do we want it? Do we want it that way? Or do we want it that way? No, we want it this way, so that's the top. Whoops. That wasn't in there properly. There we go. Okay. Do a little folding and do a little burnishing. Thanks, ladies. If you're out there and you're watching and you haven't commented yet, comment. Because when I'm done, there could be a surprise. And I won't know you're watching unless you comment. Okay, let's just trim off that little excess bit. Oh, and I have to show you. I have to show you the card I received. I'll bring it out so I don't forget to do that. Because I got a card with a special envelope. Unfortunately, Canada Post did their job and canceled the stamp on it, but that's okay because I can put a stamp over top of the stamp and can reuse the envelope. Okay, put adhesive on here. Sure, let's just put adhesive. There we go. I think of this stuff like a turtle. When you stop using it, it goes back into its shell to save itself from getting all full of pet hair and fluff and stuff. There we are. Here's the envelope. It's our puppy card, and there's our kitty card. Oh, I didn't put the hearts. Okay, let's put some hearts in there because, you know, the stamp is there. We might as well use it, right? Oh, look at that. So cute. I should have done it before I put it in here, but I didn't. One more. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's do the other one while it's here. Yes, so we're almost done. So don't forget to comment if you haven't commented yet. I won't know that you're watching. Your name won't be in the draw. Oh! What did I say? In the draw? Draw, they say. Could there be another draw? Okay. So, I got this card from Valerie. Let me cover up her address because you don't need to know that. So there's their envelope that she made. And look at this. How dare they cancel the envelope or the stamp. But that's okay because I'll just put stickers over top of stickers and stamps over top of stamps. And I'll be able to use that unless the stamp will come off. I might just be able to. Oh, look. Look. It's off. There we go. So I can reuse the envelope. Thanks, Valerie. Whoops. Okay. That's in the garbage. So here's the card that came with it. Isn't that stunning? I love that Forever Fern bundle. And this is on vellum. She used Winky on the bow. Lots of dots. I like dots too. Dots are... They fill up a blank space without it giving it something extra. Thank you, Valerie. It's an awesome card. Okay, so we have the kitty cats are spoken for. And I am going to do a draw for the puppy cards. So everybody who has been commenting all along, so I know that you're here. Let me go to the wheel of names and take out all the names. And I'll put the ones right from the beginning. Okay, Norma, you're already getting them, so I'm not going to put your name in. So Carmen and Louise and Maria and Holly. Carmen, Louise, Maria, Holly. Sorry, I can only remember 4 things at a time. Marlene and Valerie and Jess. And you need it. Yes, you do. Oh, Gloria, I missed you. Hi, Gloria. Who else? Gloria. I'm going, oh, hi, Shannon. So Gloria and Shannon. Yeah, scary stuff is not my genre. Janet. I don't have Janet's name in there yet. Just Sharon. Janet. Sharon. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is anybody else out there that I missed the name? Yes, I'm thinking I'm going to leave Dean alone, but I will read to the end of the book, because I don't think there's more than 2 or 3 books in my entire life that I have not finished once I started them. Because I feel if the author took the time to write it and I decided to read it, then I'm going to read the whole thing. Okay, is that it? Nobody else out there? Then I'm going to do a draw for the puppy card and a kit to make a puppy card. So I'll do all of this except for the stamping. So the only thing that you won't have is the dish and the sentiment. But if you want to get the bundle, let's have a look at the bundle. That'll give people a chance if they haven't commented yet. Let's have a look at the bundle. Pets bundle. It's actually an entire suite. I have the whole suite. Let's have a look at the whole suite while we're at it. So we have, in the suite, we have, get these out of the way. There's the stamp set and the dies. And these are in a bundle. Now, this catalog is retiring the 3rd of May, and the 20, hang on, let me find that. March the 24th, the retiring list for this catalog. And anything that's on that retiring list, a lot of the stuff goes really quick. But, so if there's anything in here that you've been hesitating on or you've been waiting, get it before that retiring list comes out on the 24th of March, because I don't want you to be disappointed. So, stamp set and dies. That's the bundle, and the bundle is over here if you want to see just the bundle and the bundle price. It also coordinates really well with the puppy and the dog punch. But so there's that, and then so there's the bundle. Then there's the twine pack. It's called Playful Pets Trim Combo Pack, and you get the black striped and the red and white. And then there is the Trinkets. Let me find them because they are... Oh, we should put some on this card. Let me find them. Playful Pets Trinkets. There we are. So you get 20 of these. There's 2. There's hearts and there's bones. Aren't those adorable? So I'm going to get a heart and a bone out, and we're going to put one on each of those cards, and I'll include one in each of the kits. And then, of course, the designer paper that I showed you earlier, this stuff. And you get, let's put this in here, then it won't try to fall on the floor. It's 12 by 12. You get 12 sheets as usual. So there's the puppy one, and then the stripes on the back. And then there's the bigger dog one, and on the back of that is where the puppy paws and the hearts are. Then there's the kitty cats, and they have scratch marks on the back. And then different kitty cats. And on the back of that one, it says, dig, scratch, wag, play, love, bark, woof, over and over and over. And then there's this sheet that has the fish and the cat toys. And then on the back of that one, it says, paw, jump, love, meow, purr, snooze, yawn, over and over and over again. That adorable paper. Yeah. So I'm getting to the surprise. I actually threw a book in the garbage once, as she told me, about 10 times in 5 pages about the shutters rattling different ways. Oh, that would be annoying. Okay. Let's do the draw for the puppies. And the winner is, wait for it, here it comes. It is Shannon. Yay, Shannon. Okay. So, Norm's going to get the cats. Shannon's going to get the dogs. Let me write that down because you know my memory. The second I close my eyes, it's going to be gone. Shannon. Dogs. There we go. So they'll go out in mail to Shannon and Norma. Yay! Oh, I didn't put the treat things on, trinkets on. So the surprise. The surprise is anyone that orders the pets between now and the end of the month, so that you get in on celebration. So the entire suite is $91.50. The bundle is $54. So the paper plus the bundle would give you enough to get one free celebration. So order the pet suite. I'm looking for a paper so I can write it down because, like I said, my memory. Okay. Order pet stuff. Now you can get the bundle and the paper, or the bundle and something, or the entire suite. And I will, along with your thank you card, I will send you 2 kits. Dog one and a cat one. Well, you'll get the cardstock. Never mind. You'll get 2 kits because I'm not going to give you the paper, so you have to order at least the bundle and the DSP. And I will send you the cardstock and stuff, including the trinkets, for 2 kits to make, so you can make a dog card and a cat card. And that's by February the 28th at 10 p.m., which is the very end of celebration. Okay, so where are we going to put these little trinket dudes? They might look really funny on here. So that one will go there. And this one will go there. My glue dot's out. So there we are. We had 2 surprises at the end. We gave away some cards and kits, and I have an ordering special by the end of February. Order at least the stamp set, the bundle, the stamp set and the die, and the designer paper, and I will send you 2 kits. So you can make a dog card or 2 and a puppy card or 2. Okay, this one, I have to do a little fine-tuning of the glue dot because the glue dot's a little big size for this bone. Okay. Let's put that right there, like that. Finished. So the kits will include trinkets for those that won the draw for the cards, as well as anybody who orders the bundle. Now, if you want to put the order in yourself, there's the host code to use, please. If you don't want to put it in yourself, then get in touch with me. I'm happy to put the order in for you. And I didn't use any of the twine. We could have used twine, because this stuff is really cool. I should be shutting up because it's been an hour. But I really like this twine. I used it. What card did I use it in? What's a card recently? And I'm looking for the end because it's nowhere to be found. There we are. So I used it, but I cut it and then I pulled it apart. So I separated the black from the white, which is really easy to do. And then I just separated the white from the white so that the strands were all loose. And then I tied a bow with it loose like this, and it really looked cool. I can't remember what card it was. Oh, I know what it was. It was for my True Love designer paper card. Oops, I don't know why I did that. That was kind of dumb. I didn't do the other. I'm trying to, I cut it too short and I'm trying to tie a bow and it's not working because it's not long enough. And it's really hard to corral all these strands of ribbon. There we go. So you don't have to use the ribbon the way it's produced. That's really unfortunate. But look, I guess if I use my bow tire, it would work a little bit better. It does make a really cool bow. And the fact that it's black and white, it goes with almost anything. Let's see if I can do it with a short little bit of twine that I did here. Okay, just make a smaller bow. Come on, I can't get my finger through. I have to pull them through. Come on. You guys are probably out there going, oh my God, what is she doing? Yeah, Jess told me that my link for the bow tying tutorial on my blog wasn't working, so I fixed it. So if you went there and it wasn't working for you, it's working now. Okay, there we go. Look at the bow you get. Isn't that phenomenal? And then you just, like, put it right there. I like that. Where did I put my glue dots? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I put them back where they live. We're going to put that on that because I think it looks cute. And I did it, so we might as well use it. So put it out there and put it right above where that little hanging thing is for that. Get my ribbon scissors and we'll cut this end so that it's the same length as this end. Sometimes I don't know when to stop. There we go. Add just a little bit something. I know it's a great bow and it's black and white, so if you wanted it to be black and pink or black and red, just use your Stampin' Blends and color the white parts, and you'll have black in whatever color you want. As Shell Buzzy used to say, it's just that easy. Okay. Well, thanks, friends, for hanging out with me. I will get these cards in the mail to Norma and Shannon once I get the kits cut. And I think, Shannon, I'll put a bow on that as well. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Don't forget, tomorrow night is Friday Late Night Stamping. And Valerie has asked me to use Peaceful Moments, which is part of the Poppy bundle. So, unless anybody else has any other idea, that's what I'll use. If you come up with something else, then I'll put them on the wheel and I'll draw to see which one I use. Of course, it has to be something that I have. Hey, here's Peaceful Moment bundle. It's lots of sentiments, but then it has these dies. Look at that card. I love that card. I love that card. Maybe we'll do something like that, eh? So that's what we're going to use. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Friday Late Night Stampin'. Thanks, Janet. Do what? The bow red and white? I can't, because I can't color black. Black won't color. I could do it black and red, but I can't do it black and white. You know what I mean? Because the black is black, and nothing is going to change the black color. Where did I write that note on? That was an envelope. I'll just use the other side of the envelope and show you what I mean. Okay. I know I said I was going to go, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So you just do this. Now I have red and black. And I bet I'm going to color a little bit more, because I'm going to cut it, and we'll see if it turned it all, or if I'm going to have white and red and black. That would be interesting. Okay, colored that, and I use, oh yeah, but it's a little bit thick. I don't know. I use the brush tip end of that. I do have this one, but this is not twine. It's thin, and I don't know whether the bow would look any good, but I want to try this now, because you know, things pop into my head and I have to try them. I could cut a couple of pieces of twine and color a couple of... Yes, you could. Absolutely, Janet. Absolutely. And then you could have the black and the white and the red and all sort of funky colors. Okay, there's the black. And now we'll separate these ones. Come on. There we go. Oh no, they all colored. They all colored. But how cute is that bow? I think it's time for me to get a new bow maker. This one is, the holes are getting too worn out. Where did I put my pokey tool? The pegs aren't sitting where they need to be. Oops, see, the pegs come right out. I'm not thinking I like that. That looks too pink. No, I don't like that. But then, Norma, it's your card, so if you like that, I will do that. But let's tie one of these. And I've used this ribbon a couple of times, but I haven't used it for the... Oops! See, and then they pull right off of the pegs, and then I gotta put them back on the pegs. It's like annoying. Because you have to tighten it on the pegs or the bow doesn't work. I don't like that because it turned out more Rococo rose than red. But that's cute. That's cute. Good idea, Val. Glue dots. Glue dots? I put them away again. Yeah, it does. It looks... I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I guess I could go over it a couple of times and it would get darker red. But I've moved on. We have a lovely black and white one on the dogs, and we'll have a lovely red and white one on the... No, black and white on the cats, and a lovely red and white one on the dogs. Like that. There we go. Super cute. Put my keeper back on here before things end up unraveled. Okay, so now that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going to add any more. We have 2 super cute cards. I'll make up the kits and I'll get them out in the mail to Norma and Shannon. And free kits to everybody who orders at least the bundle and the designer paper. And I will send you the rest of the kits. And if you already have the pets bundle and you want me to send you the cardstock to make one, send me a message. I might just do that. But you know, I like giving stuff away. Okay, that went in the garbage. Okay, ladies, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for some peaceful moment stamping something or other. Stampin' smiles and bye for now.